mat. That's Jake Boyd in the blue. Oklahoman, or as a Sooner anyway. There's Tanner Sloan diving right underneath, coming out the back end. No points for either wrestler. Diving in another double is Tanner Sloan in the red. Boyd got himself a far ankle, and now he's trying to counter. Sloan continuing to work. He's got Boyd stretched out. Going to try to break that grip. Crotch lock coming. There's Sloan. Doesn't get it. Good job, Boyd, keeping his hips underneath him. Solid scramble. Will go back to the center. I don't know if Boyd wants points or if he got blood. Yeah, he wasn't calling for a brick. He's saying, I got a nosebleed. So 39 seconds into this match. We'll take a quick pause for blood. It is blood time. Tanner Sloan with the Jackrabbit Wrestling Club. He's a South Dakota State freshman, true freshman, redshirted this year. Definitely be in that lineup next year, one would expect, as he doubles off and collects the first 2 points of the match. I was looking for a leg lace. He's tying him up real high there. And hits it. They're saying the head was out, so just 2, so it should be 4-0. There the 2 finally goes on the board, but worked to set that up just right and then gets it done. So 4-point lead as we go to the 1-minute 30-second mark of the first period. Another shot by Sloan. He's a high percentage shooter. Or a high volume shooter, I should say. Even if he doesn't finish every single one, the more you shoot, the more chances you have to score. At least that is the theory. Boyd able to get in on a single leg, but Sloan got his hips back and he's got Boyd stretched out. We get back to our feet. Minute to go in the first, still 4-point lead for Tanner Sloan. Sloan in on another shot. Boyd's coming right towards us. He manages to stay inbounds until he can no longer. And Sloan gives himself one more point. With the step out, it is 5-0. 40-some seconds to go. .20 seconds now to go. Tanner Sloan keeping Jake Boyd at bay, holding on to that 5-point lead. And we'll go to the break. Still 5-0 Tanner Sloan. Lou Rosselli still in the corner for another one of his Oklahoma Sooners. And that's Damian Hahn, headed towards his second year as head coach of the Jackrabbits of South Dakota State. Second period underway. Tanner Sloan goes right back on the offense, coming out the back door. Boyd is holding on to a far ankle. And Sloan has the legs bundled up. And Boyd trying to come around. Sloan is keeping his hips up, but finally Boyd got the better of him. So first 2 points for Boyd of the match. Comes off a counter. Successful defense. Go back to the center. Both guys taking big, deep breaths. That'll happen when 97-pounders reach the second period. Double from Sloan. He's got his hips under him. Boyd is sprawling heavy, though, and we'll get a stalemate. So by keeping those knees underneath him, Sloan lessens the risk of a counter, at least certain counters, the most typical counters, I should say. Another double, that should be a 4 for Sloan. It is. And then a quick leg lace makes it 11-2, 9-point lead. Looking for the turn, running the feet is Sloan. With that power double, you have to stop and then change the direction that you were going when you try to counter that with a chest wrap or whatever. So they correctly gave that to Sloan. It was his move. Sloan level change. Boyd caught him. Boyd's going to have to get on his offense, though. So far, he's shown some good defense, but Sloan, the more shots he takes, the more he scores. And that one is going to give him the tech. So Tanner Sloan, impressive work. 13-2. He will advance to the finals of the mini tournament. His opponent